94.7 Asempa FM. So near Kosi Saint Jumedie and our Suguswa Wuti and Oma. Now make us say they are the CEO of the Minerals Commission Abekansa Ewo Studio. Mr. Martin Ayisi. Mobeka last week or by following the Ejumukoko D clearing illegal miners from some river bodies in the western region. In Timobeka last week, the conversation is centered heavily on sa activity a course in the western region. And I think or promises or ban some small scale mining companies or mono a play by the rules. Be pictures and they are there. And some of the pictures I'm seeing today, are very, 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 very interesting. Say small scale mining company biabe in the Juma and I done you must see what honey idea say when you say catch already see aquaba bibiabo there.
Oh, BBI fine.
Yeah, Danyamiasi.
Yeah, fine.
Minerals Commission boko.
It's okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm more trouble, but still, yeah,
normal. Occupational hazard.
Yes.
Anyways, enti, yensa eka pictures be a medini na Jackson. The Jackson will be showing all of those pictures. Specifically pictures from Hefa.
Oh, we 3 community mining sites.
3 community mining sites.
Different.
Okay.
As and when you post.
Okay. And this is the example I'm promoting, right?
And one say yeah, Kadibia, we want people to mine responsibly.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes.
This one, I don't know whether you have loaded it.
Yeah, I've sent it here.
One way, Asante Achim South.
Asante Achim South.
Yeah, Fre Ekrubi, yeah, Tokwai.
Okay.
I hope I got it right.
Okay.
Yeah, will be your friend operational manual.
Operational manual.
The minister asks us to develop it. The way small scale community mine on there or BBA afa. It says here no operational manual says so changing room.
Okay.
You need to get car park, even garage.
Our site.
Maybe office.
Okay.
Even working gear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Washroom.
Yes.
Even in so bibia office or gold room. Until we are when you near brown machine. Koye juma. Until ya sebio because only gonna phone a casa. Pictures in time phone I share galam say site in conform shata idea no musham and all those things. Whereas obia opebia ko tokwai form team among free. So this is one of their place.
Oh.
Let's run the offices, you see.
Oh.
Wow. So this way you see neat.
Very.
Very neat.
Very. Maybe I over Facebook I will be home. There is a canteen. And the more I'm share on Facebook Live, you will see
or nurse contest.
Clinic.
Wow.
Oh, it is a manual.
Oh my yeah. Wow, it's way say no, ye nemuno. All these things was done, and sana mano the right to start the whole process. Wow, and then minister and Kasan Eco Commission here. Yeah, minister and Kasan Eco Commission here. Oh, boy, a deba be pioneer small. When I son and we give them a machine, a higher rock.
Oh, a rock mining.
We this is what we call proper small scale mining. Safe, responsible. We be almost toilet, almost changing room, and all those things. But with this, they've started.
Okay, wait. Tokwai community mining.
Before that, one picture be this is how the operational manual says it looks like. Kind of a
model for a small scale mining site.
Yes, and then unim bibi. There are 3 ways in which you do it. Say no be an Oscar.
Yes.
To Tokwai for say no muska kakra, so they decide to do block. A block dying.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know whether I brought it. Other than that, next time maybe I'll show you another one. You can also do container.
Yes.
Wow, container.
Okay, I know.
Container. You can also do container. In fact, last case for crowd containers go be Oko Asanko site. More containers and workers and co are there. So we artistic impression. But next time I'll show you another small scale site.
I know the container.
40-foot container. Omudi be na Accra say or containers for shops.
That's true.
This is how it should look like if you want to do container. Wow. So you need your office, your changing rooms, some first aid box. We inspect first aid board. And then I'll show you pictures of their overall too, how they should dress.
The overall,
We take it one after the other. Car park BBA. Yeah, the way you small scale for no. If you get a place and it's free, before you buy lunch, you buy my machine, you have to do the structure like this.
Oh.
So this one, you see, you can monitor it. You can supervise, or by filing reports, or by filing returns.
Yes.
So let's give ourselves 2, 3, 4, even 5 years, and we have all these things in Ghana. Are we not mining safely and responsibly?
Very.
That is it.
Very.
Would you compare where we're going to the water body? This is what we are talking about. Wow, and they are doing it nicely. Oh my baby, oh my baby, oh my baby. All of they've done a lot. Let me put the phone on silent. They've done a lot. So this is the manual. We've passed it on to the small scale miners.
Small scale miners.
You know my meeting, your church room and all. They said, look, man, how we need blocker, your container, we need container, a deer. Wooden structure. It should just be neat. I don't know whether I brought a wooden structure one. But in car pictures now more upload here. I'll get it the next time. Do you understand that? Okay. You can do wood. That's all. And one who say first aid, or changing room, or office, or canteen. You understand? Or car park. Nice.
Anyway, no, to say video was to see.
Anyway, I'm sure this is their toilet. The video can run.
Yeah, the video will be running.
You can see the same place.
Yes.
With this, he's good to go. A static later or pavement blocks.
Okay.
For the compound.
Okay.
But with this, he can start.
It means a concession will be somewhere.
It's just by it.
Just by it.
Just by it. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes, small. This is typical community mining.
Yeah.
Wow. If you like to Anamona to quiet. Asante himself. That area there. This is it. Okay, and this was launched by our minister sometime in April this year.
Oh, okay.
Nicely. Have you seen pavement blocks?
Yeah.
This was our first back at April. I'm sure by now they are finished. But once the rooms were okay, but inspecting them are all clear, then we'll tell the minister that it is because court now and we are you not agree. My integrity is on the line. So anytime I invite him for any committee mining launch, he asks me, are they following the manual or changing room? So minister I'm here, but it's good enough. So much me share Jumasi. Okay, for my paper, but now signing. My business, machine say yes. A deposit. Sometimes come lodge application machine. They start the paperwork because have you seen the washroom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, and you be you. That is it. You can go there too quiet. Light now. Sometimes they use solar, a use generator. And then, you see this side like this, more light. I think this should be their changing room or canteen or something.
Okay.
Now, granted, even if they don't have like a light, other than that, her machine in
it will mercury-free machine.
Where complete a yam, a crash. Crashing a yam no.
It is a more you give them this entire
full set. Bibia count.
No my education.
Never transport amount. Yeah, best set up. Guy no be trials. I have some other pictures of Bongo Dia no be trials. Bibia a crash yam or your generator bibia count. And right now crown bibi to say we no more their show. That is it. Quite be 200 workers, sometimes 500.
Yeah.
And it will be all the office, or some people also in the pit, running shift, etc. Wow. So this is what we want to replicate across
the country.
Across the country. If you want wood, fine. If you want container, that's okay. Wow. This was doing the trial.
Yeah, trial. No, no mercury.
Oh, yeah, be install here. Minister Bano be launch here. And you cannot operate community mine in launch here. Okay? Yes. Okay, say last week I say a Krobi na Omachemu 2. like some people were against them. I'm saying some people in favor of them. Oh, you're my secret for clear. Yes, I didn't want to mention the town because they ran away. You understand? And some of them, I don't know, control board, no? And then the military also took everything, and some also took certain parts. Now, Fabi cry into monuments. I came here last week. Yes, I clear. I went and explained to the small regional officer and this minister.
Yeah, or commission.
When he commissioned. Yes. So this is what he's talking about. Well, dialogue now starts here. So it's just talk shop. No, these are the products
of dialogue,
the outcome of the dialogue. Everybody also know. Minas Commission stop. Money operational manual. These are some of the things they went and see in that commission.
Genset.
And I can't just understand why some communities, the person should come and do
illegal mining.
Okay, so look at Tokwai. Last week I talked about Bongo Shrine.
Yeah.
When you see
batteries,
all these things come. Yes. Almost military fast one
excavators.
Yes. So when the gentleman called in or sent a message, so I should mention the town. I said no. All these things. And before he will reassemble this infrastructure, and they are on our radar.
Yeah.
Well, excavator when is been taken. That's it. Now say about me the this assembly. You bet me the military and public institution. That's all. We have packed all of them. Wow. That is when you are. So let not people deceive themselves that the battle is over. I mentioned it. I didn't want to mention the village. They will move everything. No more 2 weeks. My 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Now say there's nothing here. We took them by surprise. So the gentleman who sent your message said, we should be mentioning the names and then the towns. There be any intelligence. So you call and say, police, Obiwaha, your friend say, he's stealing. No, that is it. All these things.
Anyway, no, not Omu and I say,
Omu bush or inside or yes.
But illegal.
It was illegal because we have not sanctioned it. The people went and deceived the community somewhat. And then they alerted us, the good people of the town, some of them. So we sent the Konongo officer. Because the Konongo officer of the Minas Commission superintended over that area. And then later on, when he went and they saw, it's like you go and do your marriage ceremony. And then Registrar General issues with a Registrar General marriage certificate. And then he's telling you that what you are holding is fake. And you are challenging him. So when the district officer was trying to explain to the chief politely, he said, community mining, launch inspection, and all those things, it is not recognized. In terms of illegality. The people keep insisting. So, this. So right now, I sent the regional manager.
Himself.
I said, regional manager, see, baby, I don't know, it's getting to your level. I'll go myself. Okay, he went. He's an account guy. I said, when you go there, speak the local language. He went and came back. They've entered the bush. Yes. Then we pass on the information because we don't get involved in this. The community called us because they say you're a hotline. We are not playing you. Yes. We are not playing. That's why I told you that we cannot throw out. Yeah, so this thing has been taken. That is it. And then in Kofort now, there are traditional rulers in the community.
Who allow these things.
Today, the Honorable Deputy Minister, Honorable Mekuduka.
Yes.
I didn't go because of this one, but I sent my deputy. Come to me, Juma. You can't do everything.
That's true.
And then the director of small scale. They are meeting all the 15 district mining committees.
Yes.
All the chiefs. Okay? To tell them that we need your cooperation. Yes. That is it. So this one, it is the vigilance of some people in the community that led to this. So I am looking for that person who went and told the community. We even have him on tape. We have him on tape. Up to now, the person has not surfaced. So license, your money license, is lawful. And then all of a sudden, the chief accepted it. And I heard the chief talking about Osumesiji 1 million, Osumesiji 1.2, Chafohiniji say, and he was mentioning all of them. Wow. So you see, I want Ghanaians to appreciate the complexity. I don't know I can't wait for it. The complexity and the sheer nature. Inti me better na miss you. Small scale is not as ordinary as you think now. And no be near a whole community. The tape is there. Next time me buy bobo. How much each chief took or Dikro say and the guy give them money. So when the officer went, they were resisting. In fact, they didn't want to meet him. The chief was sitting there and say, "Oh, we pay." Or he knew next time, and all those things. So, and we are having all these problems all over. So, and my minister says he's meeting the chiefs. Starting from Eastern region.
Yeah, those are the pictures. Say, go.
Yes.
Screen.
Yes. So tomorrow, he's going to Western region
to also meet chiefs.
Chiefs, the district mining committee are launching here, and the district chief executives are there. You understand? Yes. And all this. The district assembly knew about it. No money movie.
Yeah.
What are you telling me? In crying for Kasabi the other day, I'm telling you the hard truth.
That's true.
Me, I'm not here to condemn anybody, but I just want I want Ghanaians to understand the kind of situation we find ourselves.
Yes.
Okay? The kind of situation we find ourselves where we get intelligence. So that's the meeting is having.
Yeah,
yes.
All
so
MMCC
if you go to a community, okay, where one faction says, "Oh, yeah, they're for us," another committee says, "No, and then the chief is telling, "Yeah, Minerals Commission, yeah, kita data." We are, you see, it's like the passport office is telling you that your passport is forged, it's fake, and you're correct.
Ose Dabi,
Omubaha. I could not just understand. You see, when Krapo a good said some faction, some section of the community
were against
it. They were insisting, say, especially when the officer went there. And then some of the community who say, "Oh, yeah, everybody in the community," and no crowd they are bedding until almost strange car people no more passing information. Want to control board. So now we take them by surprise. Yes, so you can see the chiefs there.
Yeah, chiefs. Yes. Honorable Deputy Minister and the Eastern Regional Minister.
We invited everybody that matters to tell them.
But I hope
so. Minerals Commission because of Galamsey. We are not a perfect institution.
Of course.
Neither am I here to defend the commission. But if we are faced with the situation I'm just talking about. That is it. So that is it. Yeah, meeting knew almost all the country to tell them. So now everybody is involved, and why are you blaming commission?
What can
to
the
extent say the district officer, regional manager, in Kromo phone said they are dear way Yanusa, Yaboderu. So today, this meeting like this, all the 15 district mining committees in Eastern region
are there,
and the chiefs have been told, said, if anybody comes and says,
our license,
you will give them what the data and hire committee mining. They shouldn't accept it.
Okay.
We have told them now, said unless you launch it, unless you inspection, and Minerals Commission officer will be inspection, and he will speak to the chief. And the commission, because when it's a village here, you can't just get up and enter anybody's village. I'm going to be a chief soon in my village. You cannot just come like that. Because when they see it, they need to know where you're from, where you're within here. They have to know. You understand?
But the other thing is that then maybe I was
and I was happy the chiefs participated.
Yeah, but for Ghana for also to help the commission in your job, we should probably understand the community mining model. Into Mehu ta Bakuna Bodi never Tokwai, right?
Tokwai is the town where it's
community mining.
And a small scale. Let me explain. I think my first meeting, Anna Mekai, say I didn't mean Yedru Baby and Namasumami officers, Bukari Baha.
Yeah.
Bukari is one of the managers in charge of small scale. Small scale is any type of special license and now permit and now authorization. Small community mining is small scale.
Okay.
Let me explain.
Okay.
The whole tag or description, if you like, for want of a better word, community. It's just to say, look, as much as possible, a chrome wall for Munye. You understand? The committee is involved, the chiefs are involved. So any launch, the chief of the place superintend over the meeting.
Okay.
He's a chairman. And then the DC, because the DC is the one who organizes the Deba. Okay, we agree with the date. And then first maybe some minister date. Minister availability is ABR 10th September. Okay. Then we go and tell the DC, but prior to the launch, that's 6 months, 3 months, now these structures.
Okay.
Yes.
In the structures, the cost of the structures
is done by the small scale miner or the community. Normally, it be a nipa bear 4 or 5, etc.
And I can't
yes, and now more sponsor.
Okay.
Okay. To me, G lines like what do you call it? Bongo Strain DSA is the chief who led the community. He came to see me.
In the canal, as an individual.
Bongo Strain community mining. They all know, say it is for the times for the community. Nothing stops them from saying, "Oh, Yanya Obi and now Emmanuel Jari or a sponsor."
Okay.
This woman in the Chairman Minerals Commission. Yes, sponsor near aircraft. Obama is scanning their top good catcher. Do you understand? It's allowed. I mean, last scale. You see, this is the issue. Last scale for they go and take money from the banks. They go and raise money on the stock market, etc. So, Nipani is small scale miner. You understand now? If you don't give him the machine, you don't support him, or for Chinese. So now government is saying, me for Ghana for taxpayer, me the better machine. Okay? Communals Commission member say, Nyabu trainer set up with structures. Where all these things we check. Because you see, how do I take my minister from Accra to Tokwai to go and launch something and say, oh, AC, what is this? No toilet, no changing room. I have to make sure.
Yeah.
So district officer no check it BBA, then I'll send the director of small scale, go and confirm what he's telling us. Send pictures, send me video, etc. Into the bar and say, okay, is he okay? Director, is he okay? Me per problem. Me corner minister raise the issue. Me no better support tobacco. Then after that, we tell minister we are okay. No about. And so far, all the places they've launched, 94.7. Talk idea and energy, bono deba yes more.
Yeah, launch a bear saying.
Oh, I'll check the list.
Okay,
but next week, I think Kenya.
Very well. Now, question I'm facing Busan saying, me, not my name is Sika. Can I go back to my hometown, Mansomo, which has a lot of gold, and start a small scale mining and say a community mining?
Now, here's how small scale mining works.
Okay.
Any Ghanaian living anywhere can get up and go to the Minerals Commission office to find out whether or not Asasi be there. So you can come from Rara and come to your village, okay, and say, look, I've seen this land here. I want to go and do small scale mining. Then or the coordinates nearby, I better check it. If it is free, that means a new beer demo. They will say it is good to go.
Okay.
Then now he says do the application online. District officer of the Minerals Commission, who is a mining engineer, responsible for that area, not the Oberco field.
Yes.
Oberco says okay, and Ben so it's not in a Ramsar site. The terrain is also good, etc. And it's okay, it's fine. And now you have him. So on Oberco report at mine, say online, or you submit and say, I've gone to this site, my inspection. Because you see, the district officer's integrity is online. He cannot tell me that it's in you. I didn't know Ben so, then you say that I'm Ben so. We will sack you. Okay, yes. So he will send us that report, and then we'll just process it and send it to the minister. So once the license is issued, he does EP and all those things. Okay? They are more small scale license. Any individual can do that. He can also do this structure if he wants.
Okay.
He said, guy now a best small scale miner last year.
Yeah.
Same place in Japa
Japan.
And you don't need to be an indigent
to be able to do
Ghanaian can do it. And then you don't have a house in Accra.
I do.
Who ain't Kleiny?
No.
Okay, I have a house. My house where I live now in Lashibi, I'm not a Ghan. Is there any law which says you cannot build anywhere? Or you can only, it's the same principle here. So any Ghanaian, okay, worth his salt or who wants to do small scale mining can go and look for a place. And now those areas are identified as a block out area. He can request, so may pay her. Then we'll give it to him. That is small scale mining. Now apart from that, too, the chief, the MP, or a group of community leaders can walk into our office and say, look, maybe Obi, you can walk to our office and say, Martin, I want to organize my community.
Okay.
Near license, sometimes 1 or 2. So we'll call it Rara Community Mining. Okay? So that is it. They can register a cooperative or a company. They can even nominate 2 directors, the chief or somebody else. Or you even can be the director. Do you understand? And then we'll go through the process with the quality and all those things. You can even get a sponsor. The sponsor could be from the community or any Ghanaian Oscar. So, Chalemema Muska. Because you see, the setup, you see the Tokwai thing, it costs a lot of money to put that structure up. Into almost a deposit near more machine. Tiamo be 2-3 months. Moon starting we be a come. Until they start the gold, then now they can be paying small. Obi, this is all that we are saying. These are clarion call.
Oh.
We are near incophobia and fe. Wow, but who decided to go bush? You go to the water body, no. And again, this was a site they brought which were okay for them. That will be concession.
Oh, okay.
Yes, near no Mukasa, and I'm say okay, fine. And I feel so last came for now to meet baby momo. On my channel, the Amaminas Commission, so me concession ye. My prospect here, but good work, but me penny or me pedudu or say. I'm more interested in this side, me the member community. I know no because look, me no more a percent time for fair into the farmer. They bring it to us first. No matter and that we'll look at the report. Then we'll send the officer to go and do inspection. After that, then we'll call the community and say, look, the assassin you are designated as small scale block. Move to me and 10 licenses. That is it.
Oh, okay.
So you yourself you can get up. Or recently there was a gentleman who has small scale license. He says, look, I want to give one to the community. 94.7 on one side. So he came, and then the chief came with him. And then we also go there. You see, we send the district officer to go and tell the community. No, Mamu Deba. So we tell the chief, he must do it. Because you see, one show you the chief, or back or fact. And then he will say it is for him. No, we insist, call your elders. We will send our officer to come and come and explain everything. And then we will tell the a branch here, come on. And please, some of these small scale sites are owned by women. Oh, there are more women in small scale mining than men.
Really?
Yes. Again, this is the kind of thing people don't know.
As owners and
as owners, and also the support services. Even small scale or support service. Now we are sponsors, so a support service. That is it. So you bet me on so when somebody says, oh, Galam said, you are lying. This is it. Okay? How much will it cost you to do this? This is why we say, oh, sometimes we more. You bet me I support it. Me say sometimes yeah maps more move free. Say I'll tell the cartographer in your cartographer do the maps for them. 94.7. Do the maps for them. Don't waste your time, etc. Because Chepena almost and the fact is that sometimes I understand them. You see, small scale for no delay or more. What is the reason? He will tell you. I say me born by other people will we get complaints of other people. So sometimes we tell them, look, once the office are not clear, what's happening to application? We are okay. Pay new license. You are allowed to rent a camp. It's okay. Start your structure just to protect it because Obana wants to be or her. We say yes. It's like the way we treat land here. Why a wall?
Why a wall?
No, the gate at two. And no crowd people jump in. So Australiano wants to tell you what 10 years no harder. They let me go inside. You come back realize that I was shocked. At first, wall and gate is enough. Wall. And then when you realize that you can enter, people start doing gate and parallel. Yeah. Now, if they watch and realize that you are not around for a while, they enter. So that is it. So small scale can be done responsibly, can be done safely, and will be safe.
Very well.
Not that water thing. That water thing, there no way.
In the end, there no go area.
No go area. Obi, look. You wait and see. Nyamin Pengu, I'm just here waiting. I can't how many months to Hamatan. Or normally Hamatan Babe or Penu Babe December.
Yeah, December.
Same more crowd they started early. Yeah. And it is very strong during the January, February. Wow. So let's see what will happen in January. It's not that I'm a prophet of doom. But we are in this country. Let's see what will happen in January and February. Okay? The rivers will dry up, people will divert the courses, etc. Then before you realize you are getting water in your tap in Accra here. Now river bend Accra. Me, I was born and bred in Newtown. You cheap golden fish or Odo. And then go and look at it. Odo na Vino ha Newtown Ubutu Road. To me, Kwani golden fish nearby. We even swim in it. Today, look at that thing there. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes. So the water you are drinking, look, western part of Accra, I understand you drink pond. From Pond Waterworks.
From Pond, yes.
Pond. Pond. The water company at Pond.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then those of us in Tema, also some other area, Ebimusu, Densu, etc. So the Densu also. What if all those water bodies are diverted?
Problem.
Okay, you don't get enough water and then siltation, etc. And that's the problem. Okay, so why will you blame Minerals Commission when the whole town Minerals Commission is telling you, say, we can launch here and sanction here, and force or need crat or need to me. And so Omuba can say, oh, really? You are telling the passport office that, oh, my passport is not fake? Who issued it to you? Or Registrar General says your marriage certificate is fake. They are the issuing authority. That's what happened in that village in Ashanti.
Alhaj Aminu says, Obi, ask the CEO. A friend of mine told me he went for mining license and was told to produce a party ID card.
Hey,
is that what is
idea with the media? The guy who is saying that let him come.
Yes.
Party ID card. You see, this is the kind of thing people do. And I have over 500 staff in Minerals Commission. Whether somebody is NDC, MPP, I may not know. I don't know. We don't look at you and say, oh, free now, free. Debbie. So that amount, you see, sometimes people make word allegations.
Absolutely.
I'm not condemning him. But if he can take his number, he can give us his number. Okay? We'll find out who told him that. Okay. Is it Minerals Commission and the village?
Alhaj Aminu, for number etoho na Minerals Commission.
Yeah, no more.
Now I'm on the more detail.
Yes.
Lamprekin Rashid says, Obi, great work by all standards by the CEO. We say, Obi, tell the CEO to visit the following areas in the Kwahu West District and see how illegal miners are destroying our farmland. Ampeha, Yaukoko.
Train. And I can get it later. I'll write it. Very important. We'll storm there.
Yeah.
You can't show me there, and yes, I do run away.
Yeah.
To control board. I'm Peha.
This training here, Kwahu West District.
Kwahu West, I'm capital then. I think this is my classmate.
Kwahu West should be.
It's in Coco.
Is it?
We'll find out. This is when you Google this and you get it.
Dominichum. Kwahu West capital here. Okay. In Nkrono Ampeha. Ampeha. Yaukoko. Yes. Yao, and then you add KOKO. And Apradan. Yes.
You see, this is the kind of thing we are talking about.
Yeah.
Proper. Yeah, better animal.
And a Pankese. Yes. And surrounding areas.
Normally, you're two. You're Pankese.
Okay.
And you're Pram Kese.
That way a Pankese.
Pram phone in the end notorious. No?
Oh.
Let me tell you something. There's an area in Eastern region. Police station Chenhua.
94.7.
Police station
in Chenhua. Obitini, I'm a lawyer.
Yes.
20 years experience.
Yes.
So for me to speak this way, I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Inti, the question is, are we not seeing this thing? What is going on?
Police station.
Yes. That is the intelligence I have. That's what my officer is telling me. What is going on here? What is going on here, Obi? Explain to me. Okay? That is it. We are passing all the time. Yes. And then you say Minerals Commission. You say Minister of Lands and Natural Resources. Minister or Tini Baby, Saturday, Sunday, or relax it. Now your friend will say the no more description. I didn't want to believe it. Then I sent the officer there. And in Chenwa.
And the officer confirmed.
So yes, the officer confirmed. I said I'll go there this weekend. I'm beginning to smell a rat. Officers confirmed it. So if I tell you it's a concerted effort, we have to work together, and then Nipa Bakun fight now. This is what we are talking about.
That's true.
So people were not seeing it. You see, there are good people in that village who alerted us. The officer went there because you see, where the place is accessible, it is very easy for the officers file the report all the time. But some of the places, the vehicle cannot go there. It's deep inside the bush area road in India. In the first place, the road may be bad.
Yeah.
And maybe 10 kilometers deep inside.
Deep inside the bush.
No vehicle can go there.
That's true.
Unless the farmer or the community, they call our hotline and say, oh, like this one now, I'm Penha.
Yeah.
Yakuku.
A Pradan. And a Pankese.
Yeah. You see, by close of today, me free up, I'll let the officer go there. Even he will tell me that, oh, Wakosho Onion and all those things. You're very wrecky. Before I realize, you're back to Chichomunya.
Okay, where is Obi? Illegal mining activity is going on at Mamponting.
Let me write. That's Ashanti, eh?
No, between Osino and Saman in the Fantiaqua South District. Fantiaqua South.
Osino
that's Eastern region. Osino and Saman. Saman. Osino and Saman.
Another notorious area.
That area, huh?
Pa and Yama Atiti and time he can't it's not good. Some of the things we are hearing
in relation to
the kind of people who are doing it and the kind of people who are involved. Yes. But who can see a message intelligence?
The problem.
Yeah, into one share, we'll strike there.
Well, I'll say this illegal mining operator I'm talking about is destroying our arable land and water bodies. In the Dumas, Pariato, Dumas, and the way about. Okay. We say, okay, Emmanuel Ade Jamra, I've gotten your message, thank you.
And that's the area they are diverting the brim.
Oh.
All those areas.
Oh.
Yes. We are guarding the intelligence. But it will release a probably then they will clean their back. You even go there, you think that they are doing reclamation. I said what I was shocked was that when the regional manager of Minerals Commission or done in the evening, then they send. Let me try and see what I can give you this thing. Okay.
Wow.
Then you see that an green where that area I was talking about. And then no more clear. I go far. We went and picked. Yes. That is it. Yes.
Anyways, there are some messages here. Some of them questions. Good afternoon, Obi. I know the town the CEO is talking about, Tokwai. It's very far from Accra. It's close to Banka and Jadem. Yes, they've done very well by changing the face of the town after the ceremony for the community mining. Some years back, there were a lot of Galamsey sites around, and people normally died in the pit. But glory be to God for this initiative brought by the minister. It's really working in some places. I want to plead on Ghanaians to go through this process and protect our water bodies. Thank you. From Sir Fred, Pokwase Festus, and on the way are praying. We say, the communities mentioned are under Kwewu West, and there is a mining company by a Chinese and a Ghanaian. And in Nkoko district, that's the Kwewu West area, no? Or say Nkoko and
this is my classmate, so I'll reach out.
And very well. This one says, Obi, okay, Kwewu West Municipal Assembly has Nkoko as its administrative capital.
So that's it. I think
that's the same place.
He used to work at GBC.
Okay. We say, Obi, I like the boldness and proactiveness of the Minerals Commission boards. I always say that we can't fight Galamsey with a lamb heart, but that of a lion. We need to be hard on the Galamseyers because that's the only language they understand. Okro Yeboah, Ewo Breman Benin. they are no they are bringing any. We say Obi, good afternoon. The okay, into we on the let me see. We say Obi, my problem has got to do with the following. One, are towns and villages with mineral concessions beneficiaries from the huge amount amassed by the miners? If yes, how? 2, how many mining sites go through reclamation after the act? 3, as a way of making illegal mining unattractive, how many offenders have been legally dealt with openly to serve as a deterrent? And finally, how do those mining equipment get into the country for illegal mining? Jomo Pokwase ena ebusa sa ensemi. See you. What any questions? No?
Oh, one. In the first place, illegal. I say or illegal. There's nothing like reclamation for an illegal person.
Okay.
And then we have to go and look for taxpayers' money and do that. But this token one saying
Yes.
clearly, or very reclaiming. Or you cry a very big concurrent reclamation. As he's clearing, then he's obey a bet and it's you will guide him.
Okay.
That is one.
Okay.
And then also, look. You go to some some community. There will be someone say, a tractor and equipment and a man truck. You go to whole communal excavators go over 50 or 100. You understand? And then they will tell you, it's somewhere.
Yeah.
Did you see him using it for mining? Now, excavator near the do a board there and farming. So right now, even these two ones, you have a track it. They have a launching control room by minister. We'll see it. We'll carry it live.
Yeah.
So even the licensed one, they are supposed to have a tracking device inserted on every equipment on the plant side. So at the engine room in the control room, the Minerals Commission will see it. You see, if the excavator or the equipment moves outside the concession, naturally now
we'll see it.
They'll be able to lock it.
Okay.
And one into this fair now you're releasing and it comes back.
Okay.
That's how it is. So it means that the moment we come and see any earth moving equipment on the site without a tracking device,
it's ceased.
It's taken automatically. Okay, and then we'll ask you show cause why you shouldn't lose your license.
You shouldn't lose the license. Obi, illegal mining is going on at Osino, Jenase, and Achim Heman in the Fantiaqua South, in the same place, very much in team.
A notorious district for illegal mining. I mean, very notorious. Yeah, that's how I'll say it. Yes, and they are very nice people who tell us Fantiaqua South. That is why my minister today went there. They are all there.
Yeah.
Yes.
For saying
once you let the community know, sir, it is in the interest of Ghana. It is in the interest of the state.
Yeah.
Now it's a Minerals Commission, the Ministry of Lands. Assem. Why? You think if I can afford to send my son to a private school, so I shouldn't be concerned about the educational system?
Yeah, that's true.
Because I'll be establishing a factory or a business and I'll be employing people who didn't go to the school or attended. So I don't want anybody to come and just do anything anyhow.
That's true.
So it's the same thing here. The way we are all, you see let's put it this way. You see the passion, the way we talk about football in this country, because there are about 30 million coaches in Ghana. I want us to have 30 million security or policemen when it comes to Galamsey.
Illegal mining.
Call the hotline, report, etc. This Danso thing, it was the community. I've mentioned the town finally. It was the community that called. Some people in the community. Called. Yes.
Well, the Minerals Commission boss speaks like an ex-military man. Is he one? He speaks with vigor.
Oh, blood pressure.
For saying this, Ali for Kaswazango. We say, Obi, good afternoon. What is the total estimated gold mine and the gold reserve we have in Ghana? Samuel Obeng and anyway, but Obi Galamsey in Achem is serious, so they are destroying cocoa board rehabilitation farms. Amponsa Michael, that's serious. Cocoa board rehabilitation farms.
Cocoa board rehabilitation farms. They are devastating all cocoa farms. 2 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So maybe we should. This is a time in the endemic areas, community watchdog. Maybe something like that. You understand? And Nkofokra to me about the father who a program say I'm against it. This place I'm talking about, I hear somebody has been brutalized because he was accused of giving the information.
Yes.
If you have people who can go and beat up people and say, oh, by reporting, say, galamsey, and oh, now my and whatever, then you should expect that. So it is not easy.
It's not easy. Set Kofi Frimpong. Obi, one of the community you just mentioned, which is Pankese, is under Bream North constituency. In fact, my dad called me that our family land has now turned into an island. All lands around ours have been sold except ours.
Obi, let me tell you something.
Set Kofi Frimpong.
Let me tell you something. There's a town where they do galamsey, serious. The whole town is involved. We went there. You see, normally, you're very careful because they are armed. And I said you, galamsey for no like for baby. It's not all they are like their eyes red. So you have to be very careful. One so we went there. I was there myself with this one. I feel it's not like report. When I went there, I said, how do you expect? You see, they've dug around somebody's house. So let's say the house is this. Is it your? Do you want to call this table, decks, or whatever?
Yeah.
So the side now, you ever find this guy yourself, me, they've dug around, okay, and they've even started digging the base of the house and the inside. When I went there, I said, how do you expect the man is not there? We're 12 How do you expect the man to enter his house? Do you know what they told me? Master, catching several times, say, better feel, uncooperative. You see, that is how emboldened they are. He's looking into the face of a regulator who is coming to stop operation, saying that they want to buy that person's house. And then bulldoze it down and then continue their work. That is what it has come to. You see? But I think that day, shortly when we left there, then I think the military came then, yes, but still, they are the partner, those who dig their houses.
That's true.
Yes, I need a dig fear. How will you know? You see? So it is a very complex thing. So I'm just taking time to explain the sheer, the enormity of the problem, confronted with. It is non-minerals commission. It's on my ministry. Every Ghanaian must be concerned because come January and February, if you don't get water and you complain, we'll tell you. But when they were coming to your community, I know one who accepted them.
You didn't stop.
You didn't say anything. You didn't tell us, etc. So that is it.
Very well.
Media, say some of them are carrying arms. Okay. You saw what my minister said. South Africa. I think we have that video where a lady was carrying a child at the back, the African star, and then they have ammunition, everything. Now, or to make be concession underground. What are you talking about? That's how emboldened they are. But that is it. Today somebody called me and said, or seminar, ya CZ obi excavator na yen shaman. I'm saying there be. You better prosecute you. You see the if you do that, you know what will happen? He will take it back to the same place, and then they'll say, Minas Commission see you and now officers now bribe. You become a laughing stock. They don't take you serious. That is it. They can stand and tell you if you like swim and come. If you can swim, come.
See you, may not say fancy. I may have done more next week.
All right.
Your best science what was so we've done 47 minutes after 4. I could see saying so higher Sempai FM. And Mr. Ayisi, you Minerals Commission. Boss, yeah, that's your best name next week. Right.
That's okay.
Now what follow up on the community said you're kind
next week, I'll bring you those who have the wooden structures and the containers, one with different type. BB kit will be then start.
Yeah.
Life is that simple.
Very, very simple. Very simple.